First ball of the quarterfinals. Swing and slashes hard, but no connection with the bat. A dot ball to begin the first ball of the quarterfinals. Inside edge, but straight to the short fine leg fielder. Those who have just joined in, today is the birthday of one of the star player of tennis cricket in the history of Goa, Manoj Narvekar. Wishing him a very happy birthday on behalf of the organizers. What a shot this is! First six of the quarterfinals. Kishore. Twelve runs in 2 balls. Pressure on the bowler now. This time over the square leg region, and the ball rolls for a boundary. Score moves on to 16. Even though Kothambi winning the toss and putting Sri Maru cricketers Savoi Verem to bat, they pounce on, cashing on at the moment. 2 sixes and a boundary. Score held on 16. This time through the offside. 360-degree player A.B. de Villiers, and he is Kishore, who finishes the over in style. 20 runs from the very first over. Bowling from the government high school end. Chandan, the batsman. White signal coming from Empire. Score moves on to 21. Remember, Chandan is the only man to score 50 of this tournament in just 15 balls, 63, 9 towering sixes. Outside edge. Fumble, but no damage done, just a single for the taking. Score moves on to 22 with that single. Down the wicket comes Kishore. Loud appeal for caught behind. Umpires unmoved. It was a very close call. The ball just went whistling past the outside edge of the bat. Another swing, no connection again. Straight to the hands of the keeper. The Kishore, who was firing all the cylinders, now facing the problem of connection. He was going all guns blazing. Warning for the bowler. He's saying keep calm or else you might face the penalty. Good shot this time, but fielder present at the long on region. Another single. Score moves on to 23. The ball just moving over the leg stump this time because Chandan was shuffling too much on the offside. Lovely shot by Chandan over the infield and the ball lands on the highway, hitting the school. One bounce. What a shot, cracker of a shot. So 29 runs in 2 overs. Shot, good shot by Kishore. He continues to fire all the cylinders. And here walks in Ram Nagwekar of Dhruv Parsem. Pocket sized dynamite is known as. Straight through the keeper, requesting the scoreboard to please be updated. Scorer to please update the scoreboard. Score moves on to 35. Just be alert over there. This time outside edge, falling short of the third man. But single taken by Kishore. We have some power pack players in front of the commentary box. Slinga Malinga, Punaji Kalangutkar, Sanam Sargaonkar, Praveen Bugde. These are one of the few good names in tennis cricket of Goa. They travel all around the part of Goa and also in the neighboring states of Karnataka and Maharashtra. This time driven straight down the ground by Chandan. Sensible batting. They know the 6 was already scored and now it's time to rotate the strike and keep the scoreboard moving. Down the wicket comes Kishore and the ball. One bounce over the boundary line. Another boundary. They are complementing each other very well. That is their strength. They not only rotate the strike, but even if Chandan is not able to hit sixes, Kishore takes the responsibility. And if Kishore finds it difficult, then Chandan stands up. Outside edge, dot ball, rare dot ball to finish off the over. fourth over, Bodgeshwar over. This is the fourth. Change of pace delivery down the leg side. Finally, Chandan, the batsman, to be dismissed. Please make a note, only the player will be in the dugout. Rest everybody has to sit out of the dugout. This is a strong request. Only the players will be sitting in the dugout. Nobody else in the dugout. Thank you. Lovely shot by, and Kishore continues to fire all the cylinders. Today it seems like he's carrying all the cylinders with him. The ball is flying here and there, and the birds will be thinking that there is some new species that are traveling in the sky with us. Oh boy, he goes over the mid on this time. Boundary to follow the six. Player please make an. After 4 gone, it's 57. What a cracker of a start, an explosive start given by Kishore and Chandan. Kishore, the batsman, to be dismissed. Cuts the ball this time, but the fielder is there at the cover, deep cover boundary. Just a single for the taking. Requesting Ajit to please join the dais. Ajit, please sit on the dais. Requesting Kejitan Fernandez also to please come on the dash. This time aerial fielder running for the catch. Saves the boundary. Drops the catch but saves the boundary. "50 for Kishore, second half century of the tournament." Loud applaud from the crowd also, please. "61 on the scoreboard." Fifth over in progress. Fifth over. Into the gap this time. He had ample of time to hit the ball for a six. Just even not clearing the 30-yard circle. This time leaves the ball outside the off stump. White signal coming from the umpire. Swing and a miss this time to finish off the over. After 5, it's 63 for 1. Kishore becomes the only second batsman in this tournament to score 50 after his own teammate Chandan Naik striking 63 from 15 balls on 26th of January, and today 28th of January his teammate Kishore, his opening partner, scores the second 50 of the tournament. Still 3 more overs. Change of pace. Oh, he misjudged the ball but got back on track, and then that is the second wicket. Chetan out, just scoring 2 runs because the bulk of the scoring is being done by Kishore, who is on strike at the moment. Good catch taken. The fielder first running forward, then he thought he made it sure that he was too close for the ball. Then he went backwards, kept his eyes on the ball and took it safely. There was a run, but not taking that run. It would have been a comfortable single. Fielder present out there guiding the boundary. Just another single. The next match will be played between Dhruv Parsem and Piyush 11, requesting both the captains to please keep the ID proof ready of your playing 11, playing 12 in fact. White signal coming from the umpire. Swing and a miss this time. Straight into the hands of the keeper. Without any damage, without any score. Another wayward delivery. Another easy run given to the batting team. You should make the batting team earn each and every run, but you are leaking runs over here. You are giving freebies for the batting team. Remember, you have to score every run you give. It was a good shot, but no power behind the shot. That's why it was caught on the boundary line. So wicket to end the over. After 6 gone, it's 67 on the scoreboard. My fellow commentator Nadeem Ahmed has just arrived. Good morning, Nadeem. After a good start given by Chandan and Kishore, wickets started tumbling for the batting team. Kishore still there. Kishore is dismissed. Two new batsmen at the crease. In fact, full toss ball and goes for a mammoth 6. Finally, something for the batting team to cheer. Joining me in the commentary box, one of the famous commentator in Goa, Nadeem Ahmed.
Thank you, Tushar. Very good morning, and I welcome you all for this Goa Forward Trophy 2018. And what a fantastic tournament been organized by this team of Sunny Nanotkar. So a fantastic team is working behind such a great tournament of Sunny Nanodkar, Kalpesh Naik and others, of course, supported by Honorable Minister Shri Jayesh Salgaonkar. So the seventh over in progress. The batsman is ready to face the bowler. Good lane delivery here. Just trying to deceive the batsman, and excellent line and length from the bowler. Not looking for the pace, but little bit of turn and vicious bounce. Good looking shot coming right out from the middle of the bat. That will go a distance. Perfectly timed shot and good swing of the bat. The timing was exquisite on this occasion. With this huge sixer, the score moves up to 79. Nicely struck. Everything was perfect in this shot. Look at this time, little squarer and back-to-back huge sixes from Nilkant. After that deceiving of the ball, taking two balls out of the ground, out of the park. Back-to-back maximums. Take that, a hat-trick of sixes. Oh boy, you beauty. You are definitely doing your duty. A hat-trick of sixes from him, Nilkant. And when he bats and when he plays, the fielders becomes the spectators. And the spectators becomes the fielders catching the ball. It's mine, it's mine. What a fearsome structure, and he's going hammer and tongue. What a lovely piece of timing. Good swing of the bat. Ball coming right out from the middle. And a hat-trick of sixes to bring an end to the seventh over. 91 with this quick fire from Nilkant. Last over from the far end. Aditya from the far end. Aditya from far end. Just field adjustment. Making sure that at least he gets this over tight. 91, 7 overs completed. Element of width is involved and void signal coming out. Tushar, I've got my brother who's also finding interest in commentary. He's a businessman.
Nice to see you, sir.
Once again, width is involved, back to back wide. Little bit of exercise there for the umpire.
And to tell your brother, I like being in commentary box with Nadeem Ahmed. I always like to share the commentary box with him.
A hat-trick of white. Thank you, Tushar, for giving me the respect. And all the best for you. You are making good progress as well.
Thank you very much.
So a wicket is down. Vaibhav is out. Paresh is out. So Vaibhav is going in to join the batting lineup. Arif, what do you have to say about this tournament?
Good morning, friends. The conditions are good for the cricket. The crowd is beautiful. It's altogether a good cricket here to watch. The batsman wanted a second runs, but they have to satisfy with a single. We have seen a hat-trick of sixes in the previous over and a hat-trick of wide in this over. Again, an extra added to the score. The wides are coming often. It's not a good sign for the bowlers. The score is 96. Again, a short pitch ball. And again, the maximum. And it's the triple numbers 101. The score is 102. There's a lot of support for both the teams here. The ball is running and finding the boundaries often. In every ball, the batsman is scoring. The board is ticking. It's 106. Piyush 11. Very dedicated, talented team. They ensure that they put the maximum on the boards. Again, the ball is flying out of the park. Again, the maximum. There's a lot of support, a lot of noise around here. The score is 113. Oh, he just missed the ball. He could not able to time the ball properly. And that brings the end of the over. And the first inning is over. The score is 114.
So 115 is the target to achieve and win for the fielding side. Thank you, Arif Nazir, for your time. So 115 is the target to achieve. Chandreshwar Sateri to official umpires, Vaman Maikar, very famous umpire. And in the square leg, Babu Davolkar. To officials for Shri Sateri Chandreshwar got a target of 115 to achieve and win against Piyush 11. The one man who decided to make a tournament and he has just put up with his team such a fantastic sporting event, Sunny Nanorskar. And this tournament is talked about in all Goa.
Nadeem,
Day and night, Tushar.
as far as the first inning is concerned, we have seen 12 sixes and 5 boundaries. 5 from Kishore, 5 from Nilkant, 1 from Chandan and 1 from Krupesh. Of those 12 sixes and 5 boundaries from the inning.
Wow, absolutely a great piece of batting there. And Piyush 11 Tushar is known for posing such a good total on the card and then...
But this is not Piyush 11, they are in fact Maru cricketers, Savoi Verem. Requesting not to discuss on the pitch, you may discuss away from the pitch. Please make a note of that.
The batsman can
Please.
go in.
The second quarters will be played between Dhruv Parsem and Piyush Levan. Two neighbors will be playing against each other. One from Pednam and one from Bardis. In the Dhruv Parsem, we have a pocket-sized dynamite Ram Nagvekar, whereas, and also not to forget, Bandya Bhagat. Remember the name Bandya Bhagat. He won the Man of the Series award at the Bodgeshwar ground in the floodlight tournament, walking in away with the Honda Activa bike. Whereas for Piyush Levan, we have star player Punaji Kalangutkar, Rohan Salgaonkar, Praveen Bugde, Namdev Banavlikar, and many more names.
Just a nudge, that will be a dot ball because playing straight to the fielder there. And Tushar, one big name, our local hero, Sanam Salgaonkar, who's known as the king of reverse sixes. Such a wonderful talent. Right in the block hole. Absolutely no chance for the batsman to play that stroke. What he can do is just dig it out. And that is what the delivery right in the block hole does. Fantastic piece of bowling from this bowler. A good swing of the bat. That will be another dot ball. Look at the fielding and the bowling, just complementing the fielders. They're just on their toes, stopping everything that comes their way. Absolutely a fantastic piece of fielding and a good unit to see. Defending a target of 115. A lofted shot, clear as a whistle. That's a Goa forward maximum.
He struck the ball through the line, stand and deliver shot.
Absolutely a top quality shot from the batsman. He gets it right in his slot and swings it out of the ground.
And Nadeem, the safest part in the cricket ground is over the bowler's head.
Absolutely, and a little bit of noise. Yes, the finger goes up towards the heaven, signaling him caught behind. What a take from wicket keeper, a fine edge. And keeper making no mistake in grabbing that opportunity. After that huge sixer wicket, this is what we get to see when the two talented teams clashing among themselves, Tushar. One ball is sixer, another ball is a wicket.
That is the ability of the bowler to come back, get the team back in action.
And that is exactly what the youngsters can learn from these talented bowlers. Not to get nervous, not to get panicked, just to stay to the basics and bowl in the right area. And that is exactly what this bowler did.
Nadeem, if the batsman was sensible, he had to play the ball for a single because six had already been struck in the previous ball.
Absolutely, but he was in a good rhythm of, after once you hit the six, you get that confidence to play more. Ye dil mange more. And in that ambition, the ball was much better. Samit joins in, just getting the feel of the ball. That brings the end of first over. 6 for the loss of 1 wicket. A very tight line over, but 1 sixer was handsome to see flying out of the ground. Got a beautiful morning, and the ground is just a perfect piece of setting to play a game of cricket. And what a wonderful tournament been organized as Goa Forward Trophy 2018 in association with Shri Bodgeshwar Cricketers Guirim. And Tushar, Shri Bodgeshwar Cricket is a big name in cricket.
Yes, I know. The names like Sanam Salgaonkar, Sunny Nanoskar, Mahesh. We never call him Mahesh, but Malinga. We call him by that name.
Absolutely. Mahesh Sakhalkar, Malinga.
And also not to forget Praveen, who yesterday won the match for his team.
Praveen Boom Boom Bugde. Wanted to swing, but a little bit of pattern. That could be two here, or at the most, at least they will get a single here, and that is what has happened. Such a good platform for the young and budding talents to showcase and make a big name for themselves. We've got some big names in Goa when it comes to the tennis cricket. Manoj Narvekar, Sanam Salgaonkar, Punaji Kalangudkar. Oh, right in the half volley. Good swing, but straight to the fielder in the mid-off position. Absolutely a fantastic unit when it comes to the fielding. And wishing Manoj Narvikar a happy birthday to you. Today is his birthday. Wanted to just put it right in the block hole, but coming down this step, good work, but couldn't execute that shot. A little bit of outside edge, and the ball is just spinning there, not going anywhere. Just waiting for the right opportunity to swing his bat and get that maximum right on the road if he hits it clean. The bowler is doing a good job. Good swing of the bat, connection excellent, but finds the fielder. This is what happens when there is a protection there. And as I told you, Tushar, the fielding side is a good fielding unit.
They are wonderful in all three departments. As far as batting, Kishore, we have Chandan, bowler Krupesh, and then the fielders, many names.
Absolutely. A good looking shot. This time the ball will race away to the boundary, and it looks like, and yes it does, a beautiful boundary coming. What a glorious cover drive. Gets it right, and the ball coming right out from the middle of the bat. What a fantastic drive. The timing was so good on this occasion. They've got a target to achieve 115 to get to win this match. Good looking shot, but this time it will be fielded. Excellent piece of work there by the fielder. A good fielding unit. That brings the end of 2 overs, 12 for the loss of 1 wicket, chasing a target of 115. Oh, lovely shot right above the commentary box. Beautifully picked up. Good extension of hands. Go forward maximum. What a lovely shot. So it's the second wicket going down. "18 for 2 in the third over." So picking up wickets very early and breaking the shackles. That is the right way to just pressurize the batting lineup. Oh, good looking shot. Once again, had enough on the bat. Right on the cameraman's dugout. And this match is also shown on live on YouTube. To share such a fantastic arrangement from this team of Sunny Nanoskar and in association with Shri Bodgeshwar cricketers.
Absolutely, Nadeem. No doubt on that. And to tell you about one thing, Nadeem, history has been created in this tournament. Have you ever seen MLA playing his own this trophy?
I've never seen.
That is what
Exactly.
our very young and dynamic MLA Shri Jayesh Salgaonkar yesterday played for Verem team. They almost won the game. One ball, 5 runs were required, and the batsman whacking the ball on the square leg boundary for a 6 to win the match for him.
Absolutely, it was a close encounter, and Honorable Minister for Housing Board and Captain of Ports. Oh, this guy is going every ball to a sixer, but this time he finds the fielder in the deep square leg. So third wicket going down of the chasing side. They've got a target in front of them, 115 to achieve and win. Jayant is out, and he was handsomely contributing with huge sixes. Satyris Sports Club, Kothambi. Satyri Chandreshwar chasing a target of 115 to achieve. And the fight is going on here. Goa for Trophy 2018 Champions Board has already come here. Look at the planning, Tushar. Absolutely. When Sunny decides to organize a tournament, he gives his 100%. And the team is working so well. Stupendous effort. Completion of 3 overs. 31 for 3. So they really require some good runs if they want to get to the target of 115. What a wonderful, wonderful tournament. Goa for Trophy 2018 organized by Sunny Nanoskar in his team and in association with Shri Bodgeshwar cricketers Guirim. So beginning of the fourth over. Diptesh has been brought into the bowling attack. To Amit, the swing of the bat, a little bit of bat on that. Right in the block hole, but slightly away. A thick edge that takes the ball, beating the fielder in the short third man. The ball races away to the boundary in the deep third man position.
Nadeem, and I am very thankful to the organizers of this Goa Forward Trophy, Sunny Nanoskar, Kalpesh and all his team for making us a part of this mega tournament. I am very thankful for them.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure as well to be associated with this tournament. Good looking shot, nicely struck right on the side screen. Nice and straight down the ground. What a fantastic striking. The timing was much better. And he spotted the ball quite nicely. Good swing of the bat, nice and straight. 41 with this huge sixer. Right in the block, a little bit of bat on that, and it was very sharp catch for the wicket keeper. Well bowled after that sixer. Score remains on 41. Please update the scoreboard. Scorer, please update 41. Once again, a swing of the bat. The ball is racing in the race to reach the ball, and the ball wins the race. A beautiful boundary coming up to take the score to 45 with this beautiful boundary in the long off position. Tushar, I love this cowboy cap and I'm taking it today. Thank you for a big heart. Slow delivery, deceiving, absolutely beauty. And a good question is asked about the west side. It has to be no, but the ball was just dying down. So that's the reason why the square leg umpire has not signaled it a no ball. That brings the end of fourth over.
Thank you, DJ. DJ is not there.
45 for the loss of 3.
Nadeem, there are many few points nobody might be knowing. The first hat-trick wicket of this tournament was taken by Umakant Kumbralkar for Sri Ganesh Dhargar. The first hat-trick of the tournament. After that, we have seen 4 hat-trick on the same day. One was Umakant Kumbralkar for Sri Ganesh Dhargar. Then it was Dipesh Mahaldar for Rising Guirim, the own very neighboring team. And he picked up 4 wickets in 4 balls. He was on a verge of picking 5 wickets in 5 balls, but the keeper dropping the catch. This has happened for the second time after Lasith Malinga picked up 4 in 4 in the World Cup against South Africa. Then it was Rupesh for Kothambi, who picked up a spectacular catch. The third hat-trick was taken by Abhishek for Kothambi, then Nikhil Gadekar for RV11. Wow. So those are the 4 hat-tricks of this tournament.
That's amazing performance from the bowlers. 4 ball, 4 wicket in the 5th catch is going down. That's amazing bowler.
Any idea for you who hit the first 6 of the tournament over here? It was Swarsh for Rising Guirim, the first 6 of the tournament, of the very first match. Then Nilesh of Rising Guirim only, scoring the first boundary of the tournament. And this everything has been provided to us by Akash Kerkar, the scorer. He has also a great hand in this tournament, keeps the scoreboard updating.
Absolutely. Good work from Akash. So beginning of the 5th over, 1 single added up to the total to take the score to 46. Right in the block hole, a beautiful delivery, in swinging Yorker. Nothing much the batsman can do. Already once he misses the line, the timber will be shaken. And that is what happened. The bells flying high. So a good delivery and gets it right. The bowler this time, score remains on 46 for 4 wickets down now. Trying to chase the target of 115. And Mahmood target is set in front of them. And the score looks a distance possibility.
Nadeem, and the first wicket of the tournament was taken by Akshay Naik of Sri Ganesh Dhargar. The first wicket of the tournament.
Good job, Tushar. You are having all these details.
And this tournament is all Goa. That's why we have kept LBW decision also. So it should look like a very realistic tournament. And that's why we have kept elite panel of umpires, very well known. And the first LBW decision, you know who gave? It was none other than Babu. He doesn't need any introduction.
Absolutely. Tushar, there's a good news for all the cricketers. There is a cricketers award ceremonies coming up in the month of April and May. Appeal for the caught behind, but denied. 2 official umpires, Vaman Mayekar, who was also the umpires panel chief for LB Developers. Requesting the captain Dhruv Hashem and Piyush 11, the captains please come forward for the toss ceremony. Oh, full toss delivery, wanted to play but missed the line. Slightly in the leg side, yes and no between the batsmen, but when the fielder takes the ball in his hand, it was then decided not to go in for, not to take the risk, as they already lost 4 wickets. Piyush 11, Dhruv Hashem, the match second quarterfinals. Good looking shot, but finds a fielder. Oh, well done. Just a finger on the ball to stop that going to the boundary. Excellent effort. Trying to stop the boundaries, and that will be frustrating. And what the batsmen are looking here for, just take the ball clean out of the ground by hitting it perfectly. When the timing is right, the ball will go a distance.
Today is the polio day, so requesting every parent to get your child being given the dose. Please, this telecast is being watched worldwide, so please make a note, give your child a polio dose today. Don't forget, because it's the matter of your child. Let him come up, grow up strongly.
Absolutely. It is like giving life to a child. And the responsible parents will definitely take their kids to the center.
We have already seen the parents carrying their young child early morning.
Okay, Tushar, I'll be going for the toss ceremony. Let us see what the captain has to say.
Yeah, definitely. All the best to both the captains, Piyush Levan and Dhruv Parsem. Both are my favorite teams, one of the favorite teams.
Requesting Pradeep to please come for the to flick the coin. Pradeep Haldankar, can we have you here? Yes. Dhruv Parsem versus Piyush 11 of Snora. The captains are here. Second quarter final to be played between these two teams, these two talented teams. We have with us Pradeep Haldankar and their two dashing captains.
Good looking shot this time. Fielder running for the catch. Lovely catch. Setting an example how the high catch is to be taken. And just
All the best
in.
for the captains. Tushar, one moment. Mr. Haldankar will flick the coin. Who's going to ask? Dhruv Parsem, captain. Head, he says, and it is Praveen, you won the toss. What have you decided?
We would like to field first.
Any particular reason why you want to field 8 overs?
Yeah, it's a 8 over match and there is a good batting side in our lineup, and we will try to restrict our opposite team to the modest total and try to chase it down.
Tell me something about your bowling unit.
Yeah, our Rohan Salgaonkar is bowling pretty well. Namdev Banavlikar, Punaji Kalankar and myself. And also we are having 2 spare bowlers in our lineup, so we have a strong bowling lineup.
All the best, Praveen.
Thank you.
You have been asked to bat first, so what is the total that you will be looking for?
आम्ही तेंका 80 स्कोराचेर दवरतले ट्राय करतले आमचे तशे बॉलरूय आमचे बरे आहा आमी चड आमचे विकेट काडपाची पुनाजी मनोज बॉन्ड हेंची विकेट आमकां मेन आसा
So your team is nicely balanced.
येस
All the best for you as well. So that's the news from the toss ceremony. Our special guest Haldankar has flicked the coin. Piyush 11 won the toss and they'll be bowling first.
Thank you, Nadeem, for the toss ceremony. 6 overs gone, 58 for 7. The score of chasing a target of 115. The score first time crossing 3-figure mark in this tournament because of 8 overs match. This is. As far as the elite umpires are concerned, Nadeem, we have elite panel of umpires for this tournament. Babu, very over close one. Then we have Sushant Salgaonkar from Mapsa, Vaman Mahekar from Panjim. Cleaned him up this time. Another breakthrough. 8th wicket falling down. Then we are joined by Dinesh Naik. This name nobody need any introduction. He is known in every corner of Goa. Not only Goa, in the neighboring states also. In Maharashtra and Goa. And happy to see him back in cricket. He just gave a strong fight to his illness. And now he is strong. Back on the cricket ground.
Tushar, I have with me here Dinesh Naik, who's just playing cricket. Sometimes I see him playing cricket, sometimes I see him doing umpiring. He's totally involved in the game of cricket. Dinesh Naik, who is a player of Panjim Gymkhana and very good talented player. Though yesterday they lost against Albert Developers, but he bowled such a good line, maintaining good length, and the swing of the ball was just amazing from this talented Dinesh Naik.
And I am very happy that he fought against his illness and now he's fit and fine and ready to go on the cricket field.
Look at the energy, the love for the game of cricket gets you the kind of energy.
That's why I have a great respect for Mr. Dinesh Naik. Again, right in the block hole appeal, LBW decision easy for the umpire. Got plumb in front of the stumps.
Tushar is talking about umpires. We have with us professional umpires Babu Dabulkar, Vaman Mahekar, Dinesh Naik, Sushant Salgaonkar, who's a GPL umpire. All these officials are so professional and they are thoroughly professional. And one thing I would like to tell you, in the Albert Developers tournament, Vaman Mahekar was made the chief of umpires panel and he kept the discipline to the perfect.
That's very good news for all the viewers. Thank you, Nadeem, for keeping this update. And one more upcoming umpire, young and dynamic upcoming umpire from Panjim, Mr. Amey Dongrekar. He's also making his experience counting here now.
Absolutely, and you're talking about young umpires coming up. Gaurang Dhuri is coming up, a good umpire from Mapsa. Abhijit Talekar from Bicholim. They also doing a fabulous work on the field.
If the bowler completes the hat-trick, it will be the fifth hat-trick of the tournament.
Wow, hat-trick ball.
The recent hat-trick taker was Kuldeep Yadav for India, and the first hat-trick was taken by Pakistan bowler. He misses out.
Miss, and he just could not get this time a hat-trick, but maintaining good areas. That is exactly the line, Tushar, which needs to be maintained, just outside the off stump for the batsman.
To brief the viewers, for India, we have 3 hat-trick makers. Kapil Dev was the first, Chetan Sharma the second, and the latest was Kuldeep Yadav.
Coming down the track and good hitting, but finds the field in the long off position, looking for 2, but they will have to just settle down. Though they are chasing a target, Mahmood target of 115. The batsman will not settle down for less. They're definitely trying, Tushar. Oh, just above the head of the point fielder, and the ball is in a race to the boundary. In the meantime, 2 easy runs picked up by the batsman.
59 for, in fact it is 61 for 9, Nadeem, at the moment. And speaking about umpires, one name that come to my mind is Yashwant Barde from Mapsa. He played first class matches, 27, 51 innings, 2 not outs, 815 runs, and now he is an umpire for IPL level. So great honor for all the cricket lovers in Goa.
Absolutely. Made Goa proud. Lofted shot, and that will be. It looked like could have been a catch, but slightly slow the fielder was. The judgment has to be good, Tushar. Whenever you go for the catch, you have to just have that calculation in the mind and then run.
Nadeem, and speaking about Yashwant Berde, he stood in 2015-16 Ranji Trophy match, Baroda versus Railways at Vadodara on October 8, 2015.
Very talented former Ranji player and umpire now of IPL. And since his inclusion in IPL, all the umpires have got that advantage. They can, you never know, one of the more umpires from Goa can we see on the TV.
And I will definitely tell you that one of these 5 umpires from the elite panel will definitely be there.
And just yesterday it was an auction, Tushar. And once again, MS Dhoni is back to Chennai Super King along with Suresh Raina. Oh, clip the belts off. All out, congratulations for Maru cricketers. What a fantastic win. Clean them up on just 62 runs.
The first team to qualify for the semi-finals, Maru cricketers from Savoi Verem. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations for them to entering into the semi-final soon. As today is the last day. And now for the man of the match ceremony, and Tushar has asked me to do the honors. Thank you, Tushar. So we
Bau, requesting Bau to please report in the commentary box. Bau.
Kishore Kundaigar, please come on the stage to give away the man of the match, to do the honors. And the man of the match is Kishore Kadekar. And also requesting Rama Gadekar, ex-Sarpanch of Guirim, to please come up on the stage. So a medal here in the hands of Kishore Kadekar, winning the man of the match for his outstanding performance in scoring 50 in this match in the quarterfinals. And the team is so Kishore Kadekar winning the man of the match in the quarterfinals. Congratulations in the hands of a special guest here, and also a gift for his outstanding performance.